There's more of you in this room than that. And look, the more energy you throw this way, the more you'll get back that way. Guys, you ready for your next act? Oh, the funniest double act in the city. Please put your hands together for two of my favorite people in the world. It's Miss Tiffany Puterbaugh and Miss Danielle Puterbaugh, the Puterbaugh Sisters! Puterbaugh Sisters!
Thank you! Give it up for Anna Burke!
Yes! Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for Katie McVeigh. I love when people say, guys, this is the best duo act in the city.
We're the only duo act in the city. You guys, give it up for, I'd like to thank Evan for doing sound, and I'd like to thank Elizabeth and Dan for producing the show. Let's give some claps for that.
Clap it up. I'd like to thank the Beat Kitchen for being the only bar in Chicago that has a 2 tattoo minimum. So I couldn't walk through the door without having one, so I just got on Craigslist real quick, and now I have a lower back tattoo of Coolio.
Cool. I'd like to thank Jim Beam for being the only man I trust inside of me.
And I'd like to thank Tom Waits for being the only man that I ever come home to at night.
I'd like to give it up for my sister who decided tonight she'd dress like her hipster's mom.
Guys, I'm like a cool mom, okay? It's like, you guys can come over and talk to me about anything. You can talk to me about, like, I have a couple Arcade Fire CDs, you know, we can listen to them.
I'm like the coolest mom, okay? If you guys want to talk about being finger blasted, that's fine, because I know the lingo, okay?
Hey gals, did you know that the original screenplay to Eat, Pray, Love was actually Eat, Pray, Blast? Yeah, it's true, it's true. I also wanted a blouse that says, fuck yeah, I fax.
You nailed it. Definitely nailed it.
Yeah, let's give it up for my sister that looks like the Partridge Family is back and performing at American Apparel.
Thank you.
Actually, no, the Partridge Family is back and performing at Forever 21.
Either one. I am doing a children's theater production of the Partridge Family in Forever 21. You guys can come see it all next week. I like to go into Forever 21, currently 31, and just pretend that I know how to work it. And I'll be like, yeah, I know how to work these 00 pants, whatever, let me show them what's up. And then you put them on and you're like, oh no, wow. You just look like a hungover slut. Right back to Sears. Okay,
yeah. Right back to Sears. Actually, right back to Kmart, where all the slacks smell like crazy bread. I want these business slacks, but I want them to smell like dipping sauce. Okay?
I want to do business, but I want to say I've been dipping in business. Something like that? You know anything like that?
Speaking of dipping in business.
Yeah.
Speaking of dipping in business. You guys, I'm not trying to brag, but you're looking at 2 girls that went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame last week. Okay?
Whatever. They always say if you want to make it, you get to Cleveland. You do some shows. That's what we did. We made it upwards of 10s, 20s, 30s. If you guys are jealous, you should be. Know what I mean?
Yeah. We drove through, I don't know if you've heard of it, real alternative town, Gary, Indiana.
Oh, what a gorgeous
Beautiful town. It's really the kind of town you could just drop your life off and be like, here it is. This is where I want to be. And why, when you're driving through it, does it last 6 hours? You know? Like, you're high, and you keep smoking more bowls, and you're like, are we still in fucking Gary, Indiana? I don't get it.
We're still here.
You take a couple naps, you wake back up. Gary, Indiana? Still?
I feel like...
What? Do you feel...
I feel great. Cool. Sometimes that happens, you guys. There's 2 faces, 2 different mics. You know what I mean? I feel like Gary, Indiana would be like if you're really hungover and you're a steel worker. That's what it feels like to live in Gary, Indiana every day.
Oh, okay. See, I feel like Gary, Indiana is like being at a 7-hour-long Kid Rock concert. Okay. Or like, I feel like Gary, Indiana is like if you were a 16-year-old boy receiving a very burlappy hand job while listening to Nickelback. That's what life feels like in Gary, Indiana.
So get there. You guys, honestly, Gary, Indiana is our sponsor.
Yeah.
We are sponsored by Gary, Indiana. They just pay us in coal. So yeah, that's about it. We've also been doing a lot of the drinking in Cleveland because the drinks are just nickels. You're like, I'll have a bottle of Jameson. They're like, do you have 7 pennies and a high five? I do have that. So yes.
Literally, Jameson costs as much as a ball of twine when you go to the general store to purchase stuff on the Oregon Trail. So I'm like, I'll take 17, I guess. One for all my friends. All the Garys back here in Indiana. They'll all take some. And I keep going into bars. I kept going into bars last week and being like, tonight I'm not drinking. And then the bartender would say, what will you be having? And I'd say, you talked me into it. Yeah, so, just did a lot of drinking. Woke up feeling like, you ever get that hangover mouth that feels like you've been giving a lot of blowjobs to ghosts? You know what
I mean? It's like not a regular ghost either, like a rusty ghost. You know what I mean? Like a ghost made of steel that just came like ghosty rust ghost inside of your mouth. You know what I mean?
Ghosty rust ghost.
Ghosty rust ghost.
Yeah.
It's like if you were like, oh, you know what I could eat right before bed is just a bucket of cat litter and nails, and then just cover my mouth, and you wake up and you're just like, who put cat litter and nails in my mouth before I went to bed?
Yeah.
That's because you drank the bar. That's what happens when you drink a bar.
I think it's helpful though when you drink like these two rattle bags do, because you're like, hey, come on, it's been a long week, let's go out, have a couple blue moons, not a big deal. And then you end up getting as drunk as someone in the Civil War that's about to get their leg cut off from having too much gangrene. Yeah. And you call your friends and you're like, damn, everybody was so fucked up last night. And they're like, that was just you. And also, you're at Arby's, and it's 4 in the afternoon. Yeah, I'd get right out of there.
It's like I might be 5 foot tall, but inside of me is a 6'4" frat boy named Brad, and he's
angry.
He's pissed, and he just got off work at his shift at O'Shenanigans, and he's like, "Look, you better drink all that Franzia through a beer bong, or I'm gonna punch you in your puss." And then I have to drink all the Franzia through a beer bong, or he punches me really hard in the puss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm not trying to brag, you guys. I did get hit on this week. Somebody said, how are you? And I said, pretty lonely.
So clap it up if you're lonely, guys.
Lonely?
Clap it up if you feel like you're in the CVS Halloween aisle all the time, guys. Clap it up if you feel like you're running through a haunted house on acid every afternoon.
So I said, I'm pretty lonely. And they said, oh, come on. How long has it really been since you've had sex? And I said, well, it's been a while since somebody shook this goose. And then I said, that might be it. That could be why you're lonely. Maybe because you say things to other human beings like, hey, why don't you get over here and just rub this goose? Why don't you just wiggle this goose? Why don't you throw something on this goose? Touch this goose. Play with this goose. Shuck this goose like it's a big piece of corn. Stop calling it a goose? Okay. It's grossing you out? Okay. That's gross. Oh, that's gross. Okay. So that's gross.
I don't have any goose sightings to report, but I did do this last week. I got so high that I said, hey guys, let's go to this restaurant, and it was actually an H&R Block. Turns out that's not a restaurant chain yet.
Nope. Not at all. You guys like to frequent the Ville?
Yeah, who loves to frequent the Ville? The Wrigleyville. Great place to relax.
That was a right answer. That was a test, and you guys all passed. Yeah. None of you should want to go to the Ville, okay?
Yeah.
It's gross. It's gross. It's gross. The only cool thing about the Ville is that they do have a reggae bar in case you're a douchebag and you need to relax to some reggae.
Yeah. That bar probably smells like those incredibly long gas station incense.
Yes.
Feels.
It does. You know? That or Axe body spray. Either one.
Yeah, but they have incense there that smells like Axe body spray.
If you did have to listen to douchebag reggae, I think it would just sound a little something like this. One time, and then some guy just puts his dick right on your back.
Okay, I'll take this. I didn't ask for it, but I will take it.
I didn't want it. But do you have two?
Two for the price of one? Okay. For my sister? Okay. Maybe? Thad? Brad? Chad? Come on. I like your spikes. Those are cool.
I also like that you can see grown adults puking in their hand.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. The feeling of Exodus, that's what it's called, or Wild Hair, it gives me the same feeling as watching the movie The Wedding Planner, when Jennifer Lopez is supposed to be an Italian girl and she's just clearly Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, I like to go there because you can hear douchebags say things like, "Yeah, whatever, I took that pussy to Pound Town."
Here's the thing, I live in Chicago, Illinois, I feel safe here, I don't ever want to go to Pound Town, okay?
I don't ever want you to hit my puss as hard as you can.
No.
You know what I mean? I don't need it.
I do want to go to the Continental, though, and see if it works to go, hey, you know, you look like the kind of guy that could really take my pussy to Pound Town.
It would work.
It would work.
It would work.
And I think Pound Town is right next to Gary, Indiana. Oh, I swear it is. So we, as ladies of the night, what?
So we're whores.
That's not the right combination of riff words I was coming out with. As man girls. That's what I'm trying to get at. As man girls.
Let's take back the night.
That's where it's at. That's
Can we
what I'm
take
saying.
back the night? How can we take back the night? By hitting on douchebags the way that douchebags hit on us. One,
ding, 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 ding.
It's going to be really fun. Two, you're still going to get laid at the end of the night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it would sound a little something like this. Whatever. What are you doing standing over there not getting me pregnant?
I think it would sound something like this. Hey, we can either keep talking about college or you can dive face first into my fucking puss.
Or it sound like
something like this.
Something like this. Hey, I want to take you to Denny's, have a nice moons over my hammy with you, and then I'm going to sit on your dick like a booster chair. Because I'm small and I'd like to be a little bit taller. Whatever.
I think it might sound a little something like this. Hey boys, welcome to the men's warehouse. You'll like the way you look, I guarantee it. My favorite part about that joke is just for no reason I'm hearing my cord like a purse.
That's me getting out of town. It's me getting right out of town with my lover. It's me taking my lover out of town. Oh, but
It's fun, right? It's fun up here.
It is. I'm having a great time. What you can do also is listen to our favorite radio station.
Oh yeah, there's a new radio station on Sirius Satellite Radio. It's called Douchebag Central. Yeah, and so we thought that we would actually share a little something with you off of what an advertisement on Douchebag Central Radio might sound like.
Sounds a little something like this.
Come on down to CD 101. We're going to be having a 24-hour
Bush Festival! That's right, you can put in your request, but all we're going to be playing is Glycerine.
That's
24 hours of Gavin Rosdale. You can put in your request, but again, all we're going to be playing is Glycerine! For 24 hours. Hey, you got a girlfriend, she got a pushy bush, need to get her bush pushed. Well, no,